And we are getting the ball first to start this game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing after what happened in the first quarter yesterday. But here we go again. See if we can get the 500 of the preseason. At least win one game, and Khalif Raymond will take it from inside the end zone. We got a hole up the middle, and a good return to the 27. Closed up, as it did so often yesterday. And I'm glad to say, I didn't point this out yesterday, good to see that Madden finally updated the Lions jerseys to have the captain's patches, because for a while we were a team that didn't have those on there, and now they're finally on there. Maybe they were in Next Gen last year, but like I said, I wouldn't know. So starting from the 27-yard line, 3 tight ends. That's a good run up the middle. David Montgomery to the 21-yard line. He went off in the first quarter in his only action yesterday. He went off and went over 100 yards, scored. I mean, maybe calling play action after one run's not the best idea, but we're going to give it a shot and hope Sam Laporta's open. We got a blitz coming up the middle, and we do have Sam Laporta open, but the safety's coming, and he's going to knock it away. Well, we took a shot. A little bit too much air into that ball. But decent read. Montgomery. And he's close to a first down again, and the injury counter already at 1. Jacksonville, I didn't read the name. Jacksonville with 1 injury. Less than a minute into the game. So 3rd down and inches. We don't want to run to the outside there. So we'll run right up the middle. Oh, Jesus. Jason Kabinda decided to block a guy on the edge. Yeah, I don't know. Todd Bowles was pulling a Jim Harbaugh with that quote. Like, yeah, there is a bit of a timetable. That's what Harbaugh would do. He would just wait until I was not paying. I was too focused on what I was saying. Harbaugh would wait until like hours before week 1 to name his starter. Miles Jack did retire. Apparently he was going to do that in the offseason, but did not. I think it was Buda Baker convinced him to come and train with him in the offseason, and he had a tryout with the Eagles, but I guess he was so far down the depth chart he just said, screw it. I don't know. All right, well, I haven't been doing very good the last couple plays. We'll dump it off to Montgomery. First down, Lions to the 33-yard line. Already going better than yesterday. We would have thrown a pick by now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Montgomery, I juked a little bit too far to the right. I wanted to hit that hole. Still a good run on first down, 3 yards, leaves 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least.
I feel like I just still want to run. Like, limit the amount of chances that Goff has to get hurt. Oh, Amara, if he could have held that block, we might have scored. But it is a first down to the 22-yard line. Montgomery again. If Montgomery plays like this in the regular season for us, we are going to have quite the rushing attack. I know it says Laporta is probably the primary target, but Amon-Ra St. Brown was my intended target, and that's a touchdown for the Detroit Lions. I think I got hit as I threw. That ball was up in the air for a long time. And the Lions score first. Yeah, hey, wait, where's forward down the field this time? Is it playing? I don't think it is. That's unfortunate. I don't know what's happening with that, but extra point is up and good by Riley Patterson. 10 plays, 74 yards. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. We had 3 possessions in 3 minutes in in game number 1 against New York. So Patterson to kick it off. I also want to put Jack Fox as our kickoff specialist. As Jamal Agnew takes a knee, and the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence will start at the 25.
Ready to go on offense for the first time. They're led by the former #1 pick of the draft in his 3rd season now, Charles. Trevor Lawrence.
Decision making, aggressive. Yeah.
He broke 4,000 yards for the first time and threw 25 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd say.
And guided his team to the playoffs.
Well, here's where it gets interesting. Defense. Because it was not very good defense. Oh, okay. Could only do so much on that. Backed up a little bit too far. 3-yard gain for the Jags on first down. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And that was an interesting throw by Lawrence. I'm not sure where that was going. Not sure why we're focusing on Kirby Joseph. He didn't do much of anything on that. Bad throw from Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, as a person in this world with long hair, I do wish they would figure out the hair physics, because they are a bit bizarre. 3rd and 7. And I got in there just enough. I think that was Emmanuel Mosley. And it was, and it's 4th down. And already better. Maybe it was yesterday an anomaly. Will we play defense today? Khalif Raymond on the return. Skipping ahead to the 38-yard line. Yeah. 13 rushes, 107 yards, and a touchdown for David Montgomery, and then just got shit all over by Matt Breida, who had, I think, 159 and 2 touchdowns. I mean, are they really going to expect play-action pass on the first play of a drive? Probably not, but that's Sam Laporta. He'll fight for a couple extra yards already in Jags territory to the 46-yard line. I'm liking Sam Laporta. I know the Madden rating isn't the best, but, I mean, I like him as a player, and he was good for us yesterday, so hopefully that stays. Hopefully we don't lose him. Pretty balanced offense so far. 6 rushes, or 6 passes, 4 rushes, I think, is what that said. Nope, it was the other way around. Now 7 rushes for David Montgomery. 4 passes for Jared Goff. It just keeps suggesting me play action passes, so I guess we're just going to keep doing them. And Jamison Williams is on the field. He's covered. We're going to dump this down. Hope we get a block. We do a little bit, but then I got stuck on Amon-Ra St. Brown, but still good for a first down. 4 or 5 for Jared Goff and 60, well, they get 59 passing yards, apparently. Yeah, offense looking good. Oh, Ragnow, a little bit of a broken blocking play there. I don't know why the center pulled all the way out. I got to look at the play art on that one. No, I don't know why the center's blocking over there, but indeed he was. But on a broken play like that and still getting 4 yards, we'll take it. Well, I mean, but we know that the Bucs are in for a long season. I mean, first season without Brady. I think that was Laporta that left his block and went downfield. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. I tried to bounce that outside, but there was no room. Empty backfield, probably not the best of plans. That was dumb. 4th down and 5. Do we just take the 3 points? I think we probably should. So Riley Patterson. That should be good, and it is. 10-0 Detroit. QB or TB 50 on the hold. We'll see him in action under center later in the game.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to
Give the keys to Kyle Trask. I mean, really, what do they have to lose? I mean, their division is kind of wide open, but
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
I mean, until we know what the Saints are with Derek Carr, I mean, you don't know.
As they've got it 1st and 10.
They still got talent on that team, but it's pretty much all just skill position, guys. That is Jalen Reeves-Maybin in on the sack of Trevor Lawrence. Loss of 6. Unfortunately, not a user, but the first sack of the day. 7 and change to go, first quarter. 2nd down and 16. Quick throw and a possession catch. Calvin Ridley on the catch. I don't like calling a blitz. I'm actually just going to kind of basically spy with Anzalone. That is intercepted, and Cam Sutton. No block from C.J. Gardner-Johnson, but it doesn't matter. Pick. Is that Cam Sutton? I guess it is, yeah. I didn't realize he was wearing number 1. When's the fantasy draft? It is the Tuesday before the NFL season opener on Thursday. So whatever day that is. Can I pull up a calendar? I'm trying. But it's not really working. My sidebar's a bit fucking broken right. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I got it. Let me pause the game because I gotta call a play. It is September 5th. So that is it. September 5th at I want to say 8 p.m. Eastern time. Don't quote me on that, but that could very well be what it is. It's around that time. It is that day. Montgomery, I kind of got stuck on my line, and what did did he just kick me? What the hell was that? I want to say.
Please tell me this is on here. That was so bizarre. Did you see Lloyd kick?
Don't quote me on
David
that.
Montgomery? It looked like he
that
tried
could
to
very
punt
well
him.
be what it is. It's around that time. It is that day. Montgomery, I kind of got stuck on my line, and
Right there. I don't know what that was, but that was so weird. Oh god, the play clock's
Did he
been running
just
this
kick
whole time.
me?
I'm so stupid. But anyway, yeah, that's interesting. Interesting start there. I have like 5 seconds to call a play, so I'm just gonna take a timeout. What the hell was that about?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Jacksonville has 3 offensive yards. Sure, that's how they drew it up. I really like Jamison Williams on this play. Unfortunately, it's single safety, so it's probably going to be covered. It is not covered. If Goff put this on a dime, it's a toe tap by Jamison Williams, and it's a touchdown. Overthrown by Goff. There, I hear forward down the field that time. Look at that, toe tap. That should uphold any possible review or challenge. And Jamison Williams. Oh, it is going to get reviewed.
Scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
But at least based on my first look, that should stand. I mean, his feet are... That foot is down when he catches the ball, and then I'm fairly certain that drags. Like, I see grass kind of phasing over the foot. So that should count, and it does. I would laugh if the Jets go 5. Oh. Sneaks in the right up right there. I would laugh if the Jets go 5 and 12. That'd be awesome. As an Aaron Rodgers hater, that would be great. So 17-0. One of the Jags going to wake up. 6:10 to go in the first quarter here, and Agnew takes another knee. So the Jags get the ball at the 25 again. All right, what's this about Baker? Only making $8.5 million this year. I mean, he's not making starter. He's making like rookie starter money. Not crazy money, but I'm actually not sure what the Lions signed Bridgewater to. Oh no. When were the Jags going to wake up? Well, they really didn't, but I fell asleep. Travis Etienne, first play of the drive, 75 yards, and a Jaguars touchdown. I got to switch in players, and I switched to the wrong player, and then, or I got switched to a player I didn't want to switch to, and then all of a sudden, Travis Etienne's gone. Well, that sucks. But with the way our offense is scoring, we can make that up pretty easily here. Extra point is good. One play, 9 seconds, 75 yards, and Travis Etienne should not be shocking. 3 total yards in the entirety of their first 2 drives. All of a sudden, they've got 78. Oh, that's actually Cook, not McManus, kicking off, and Khalif Raymond takes it from the 2-yard line. And we have a block, and I should have cut a millisecond earlier, and we might have been gone. But still a good return to the 29-yard line as Goff trots back out onto the field.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns and a field goal. I'm still pissed about that field goal. Well, better take advantage of the starters as long as we can. I don't know what Ragnall's doing. He's sitting there blocking nobody. It's a run up the middle. Like, well, I guess it's actually not. It was inside zone. I should have been going between the tackle and the guard, but do we RPO? Sure. Why not? Let's try running to the other side. Oh, that opened up. Montgomery, first down, still going. Past the 40 to the 43-yard line. 65 yards on the ground for David Montgomery. I mean, honestly, probably a better game this time. We kind of broke a big run with Montgomery. Brock Wright. That was a weird animation. Why did I like truck but towards the sideline? That was strange. 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. I feel like the talk of Bridgewater not making the roster is just because he didn't play the best yesterday, but he's still Amon-Ra St. Brown just didn't block. I would still take an experienced quarterback in Bridgewater over anything else the Lions have with Adrian Martinez or especially Nate Sudfeld. You could put Nathan Peterman on this team, and I might take him over Nate Sudfeld. That is St. Brown across the middle, first down to the 44. 7 of 9, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards passing in this first quarter for Jared Goff. Like I said, I don't know what the game does with starters. With only 3 preseason games now, it used to play him. Oh, there was no room there. Lost it to 2nd and 12. I just don't know what they do with the rosters and the depth chart in game in the preseason anymore. Because it used to be they would just increase, the starters would increase and increase as the preseason went on. I don't know what happens anymore. Jamison Williams, that's speed. Oh my goodness, I love his speed. That is caught by Jamison Williams to the 15-yard line. I mean, Williams' speed is probably going to make up for a lot of my mistakes. It's not a great read. I don't know if that was a corner or a safety that was on Williams, but the speed difference is just crazy. 98 speed for Jamison Williams. He just breaks away. I don't know if any defensive back is going to be catching up with that. It's David Montgomery inside the 5. Down at the 2. I feel like we got to get Montgomery a touchdown in this game. He's been really, really good. Walker on the tackle. And we're going to give it a go. Line for the Jags looks a little stacked. And it opened up the middle. We're going to get a yard to the 1-yard line. Well, it could go to my favorite play, but that doesn't really benefit. We'll do this. With those 2 wide receivers out there, try and pound it in. And if this doesn't work, we're probably going to go fullback dive with Jason Kabinda. Montgomery. Oh, he is close. Very close for Montgomery. And look at the game. You actually can't see. It's by my camera. The game called my favorite play. And the coach suggestions, fullback dive. We're going to go for it. Here on 3rd down. Kabinda up the middle. The push, not enough. Try it again? I mean, why not? It almost worked. I got stuck a little bit, which is still happening. Oh, jeez. Oh, Kabinda! He didn't get there. And the Jags are going to turn us away on the goal line. I guess the knee hit before he fell forward and broke the plane. Yeah. Damn it. Did he just call Lion? Let's see if we can get a safety here. Oh, close. Really, really close. No gain. If they throw it, we might be screwed, but this does not look like they're throwing it. Gonna time up this snap. Jalen Reeves, maybe. Oh, I did! I don't think he's gonna get out! He sure doesn't. Safety, I think it was Cam Sutton who brought him down in the end zone. That was ETN to end the first quarter. Do you feel safe? I feel safe right now. 19-7, and we get the ball on the safety punt. Jahmyr Gibbs on the return. I don't know if I love this. Only because I don't want him to get hurt. So the Lions start at the 40-yard line. David Montgomery is still out there, so that leads me to believe that the starters are still going to play. Probably until halftime. At least according to Madden. I mean, I'm not sure what my plan is. Montgomery slips free, and he's going to get a first down. Almost 100 yards again. And if we're keeping him in till halftime, he's going to get there. No doubt on that one. I see Jamison Williams. The safety's moving in, but the safety's back. That's a really bad ball. I think it's Josh Allen in kind of coverage. It was just a bad throw by Goff. If it led Amon-Ra upfield a little bit, that probably would have been caught, but did not. Montgomery up the middle. I think that's Josh Allen again, and David Montgomery's hurt. No. Well, we did go 14 minutes of game time, actually 15 minutes of game time almost, without an injury. So the under.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
3rd down. 6 yards to go. Inside Jags territory, we're going to run it. That was a good choice. Jahmyr Gibbs still moving to the 35-yard line on his first carry of the day. We really should see more Jahmyr Gibbs anyway. Out of all the running backs we saw, Gibbs was probably the worst one. He didn't have the game that Montgomery had.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he'll get it inside the 30.
And it's a lot of that. A lot of that stuff happening.
Time now for a look
And you see the draft class is Jahmyr Gibbs. Might be getting the running game the rest of the way. A high injury risk. We'll just keep Gibbs in the game. A lot of that. A lot of short runs. Stopped. Not far from the line of scrimmage. Gonna try this. Especially with Amon-Ra on that route. I really like that. Amon-Ra St. Brown overthrown just a little bit. Poor accuracy with no pressure. That was all on the golf ratings, I think. 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting.
Laporta. Caught. No, dropped. Dropped by Sam Laporta. That's not what we want to see. I mean, how many times have we seen drops hinder Lions franchise seasons? Unfortunate. Well, let's try a long field goal. That's not good accuracy, but it looks like it is good, and it is. Well, the safety ends up essentially netting 5 points. 22-7 with 12:49 to go before halftime. If we hold the Jags to nothing here and then score again, I'll probably pull Goff a little bit early. Although the only problem is I would probably have to pull a lot of starters, which is time-consuming and tedious. Brian Branch going to be coming on a blitz. We're going to move C.J. Gardner-Johnson a little closer to Travis Etienne. Actually, I don't like that. Just barely tripped him up. I'm still doing that thing where I'm lunging a little bit early on these tackles. Yep. I didn't like that, the blitz on that route. I mean, he had probably 2 or 3 options he could have thrown to. I tried to stop from getting up there, but it wouldn't have mattered. Can I have a man coverage play that isn't a blitz? There we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first.
So Jags in Lions territory for the first time. Oh, jeez. What was that? It was like an exclamation point appeared over his head when that guy was open. I mean, I don't know if that was saying that I was supposed to get there, but guy had a man on him. 2nd down and 6. Etienne. That's caught. I guess that is a gain of a yard. I think they were on the 35 to begin with. 3rd down and 5. I'm manned up against Etienne with Jalen Reeves-Maben. That's not ideal. And that's dropped. I think that was Campbell in coverage. Didn't really affect the drop. So now a long field goal attempt coming up for Brandon McManus. No Denver air to help his kicks anymore. Indoors at Ford Field, and it's good. 22-10. 58-yarder. That might have been good from anywhere on this side of midfield. That looked like it had a lot of juice in it. Khalif Raymond, we're going to take a touchback here and start this drive on the 25. So we trade field goals, still have a 12-point lead. I tried this play yesterday, but I didn't do it until all the starters were out. Marvin Jones, and that is a false start. Who done it? Not ideal. First time the hard count got us. I don't think we had a false start in the first game, but that'll make it 1st and 15. Is that Glasgow? I don't know who that is. Running, nothing going for Jahmyr Gibbs. 2nd and 16. And this is what I mean. I mean, 3 rushes, 11 yards. When we're running with Montgomery, it's just... it seems easy.
was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
2nd and 16.
Gotta see that. Gotta find a way to automate
Gibbs with a
something
catch
more
to the
advantageous.
20-yard line.
He'll be taken down at the 20.
Gain of a yard.
Gain of just one.
As a defense, you're more
Oh, yeah, 4 verticals. Perfect.
your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
Safeties are probably going to cover exactly who I think they're going to cover, and that was tipped, and lucky it's not intercepted. Not tipped, rather. Goff was hit as he threw, and that's incomplete. 4th down and 15, and we'll see Jack Fox on the punt for the first time today. Are the Gunners going to do weird things again? No, they did relatively normal things. And Agnew, fair catch. I didn't realize the fair catch. I just went for his damn knees on that one.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Lucky I missed.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, a lot of drops happening. Brian Branch with the contact to force that one. Yeah, 50% completion percentage for Trevor Lawrence. 10:07 to go before halftime. Oh, Jesus. And that guy got blocked. Evan Ingram. Broken tackle, and that's a Jaguars touchdown. And now the shit show starts. Evan Ingram for 62 yards after the 75-yard run by Travis Etienne. It's starting.
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up.
This might just be a game.
And look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And
5-point game.
That's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Jaguars' 2 touchdowns have come on 1 play and 2 play drives. Khalif Raymond from the 2-yard line. Oh, those Jags came down the field fast.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
So the Lions start the drive from the 20. I'm going to hope those linebackers move back, and they do. Up the middle with Gibbs. Not much on 1st down, 2 yards. 4 carries for 13 total for Jahmyr Gibbs. Ooh. The only unfortunate thing about this play is that Brock Wright is probably the route that I want to throw to, but... Oh, God. Knocked away. I went for a run after catch because I thought that throw was going to have a little bit more gas on it. It didn't. 3rd down and 8.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Oh, Williams got it. That was interesting. Whoever was on one of my dump-off options was kind of in the way, but didn't realize the pass was coming. And that's a big 1st down. We needed that one. Goff with a throw on the run. Yeah, Amon-Ra kind of led the defender right to that ball, but never turned his head around. So the Lions from midfield. Oh, Gibbs, this is big. Big run for Jahmyr Gibbs. 1st down. 10-yard gain. We are winning, believe it or not, after yesterday. Yesterday, well, we know how that went. Oh, boy. Caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Looks like a gain of 7. It is. 11 of 18 for Jared Goff. About 8 minutes left in his day. 8 game minutes. Yesterday didn't exist. That's a good way. Why did the offensive line just not block for Jahmyr Gibbs? What's happening? Like, I'd want to run it right here because it's third and short, but I mean, God, I just don't trust it. Can going to get the first down with Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs must have farted in the locker room is a good assumption of what might have happened because he didn't get blocks. I feel like he must have did that in like training camp because they're just not blocking for him in either game. I'm going to call this play and see what happens with that safety. Will they cover Jameson Williams? No, but somebody else did. That was dropped, I believe, by Jahmyr Gibbs.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get
and try the RPO.
I've got to be there right now. Instead,
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
I tapped the button instead of throwing it. Instead of really hammering down the button and left a cookie.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle.
He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. It's just like, oh, a football.
Sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone.
3-shift schedule. I don't know if that sounds good or bad. Well, we give the ball back to the Jags. Travis Etienne. What the hell? Somebody came flying in. I think it was Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. 180 total yards, and a lot of it, majority of it, on 2 plays. Lawrence empty backfield, 5 wide. Missed pass there. Yes, Alex Anzalone, you did so much. 3rd down and 7. Got to force a punt here. It's
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
oh, jeez. How do you defend that? That pass was so short, and Christian Kirk came back and got it. I mean, I don't know how you, unless that was the route. It might have been. I don't know. I don't know if I get to see that. No, they called verticals. So unless there was some hot route shenanigans, I have no idea what happened there. 1st down Jags to the 48-yard line. And Aiden Hutchinson with a big tackle on Travis Etienne. Drops him for a loss of 3. First tackle for Hutch in this game. Little longer than I would have expected to hear his name called. And Etienne in the backfield again. Jalen Reeves-Maben that time has a sack and a tackle for loss in this game. 3rd down and 15. And I don't want to call any of these plays. There we go.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd.
5 minutes remaining before halftime. Empty backfield again for Lawrence. And they go screen. Christian Kirk to the 48-yard line, well short of the 1st down. 4th down and 6 upcoming. So we should get the ball back unless there's some shenanigans. Cook to punt. Going for the corner. And that's a good punt. Should be about the 10-yard line, and it is. So we'll see if we can get the last possession of this first half here. Throwing the ball more has not worked, but running the ball with Jahmyr Gibbs has not worked either. There we go, up the middle. Good gain, 9 yards for Gibbs on 1st down. Gives us a little bit more space to throw the ball. Looking Williams. Jameson Williams. Even Jameson Williams ain't fast enough to catch up to that one. Another off throw by Goff today. 3rd down and 1. No, not a good pass. Gibbs up the middle. Sneaks through. Gets Skinny to slide through that line of scrimmage. 1st down. I haven't called slants a lot in this game. We're going to go for it here.
news. That's why you draft.
Because these short plays... Is that going to be intentional grounding? No. I don't know how. Just tried to throw that ball away, and for whatever reason, he launched it across his body. Oh, this is a play. Nobody's really open. Jason Cabinda out of the backfield. 3rd down and 2. Well, it was intentional, but I just wasn't sure if I was in the pocket or not. Oh, boy. It's close, and I think we're going to go for it. We cannot run this down to the 2-minute warning. We only have 1 timeout, or 2 timeouts, rather.
They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
We're going to go to the classic fullback dive. Got to run it. I mean, the play clock and game clock differential is so small. It's unfortunate, but I don't want to burn a timeout, so we're going to go for it here. And Cabinda up the middle, and that's easy. First down, Lions to the 38. So now we got to march down the field a little bit. Play took too long to develop. Now we got to throw the ball, which is a bit unfortunate because we haven't done that very well. Sam Laporta.
2nd and 10. Goff again.
Oh, Jesus. Jahmyr Gibbs. Almost a first down, but we're out of bounds. So that'll save the timeout. 3rd down and inches.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Still do have to get this down the field. We'll go for it on 4th down again if we don't get it here. Amon-Ra St. Brown, that looks inbounds, and it is. 1st down. It's been an interesting second quarter for Goff. More incompletions than the first. And an off-balance throw a little to the right. But Amon-Ra supposedly got it. See if that gets reviewed or not, and it does.
With all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
I haven't got a look at the feet. That's down. That's down from what I can tell, but his foot cuts off. And it is 1st down.
That's pretty tight.
Here's the call.
Liked it. Whoa. I don't know what the play art was there. Try and take a shot. That is not the button I hit. So this is going to be interesting. Caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Good route to the 17-yard line. Red zone for the Lions. We actually activated something on the momentum meter. I think that's a first after how the game started yesterday. 5 catches, 71 yards for Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, I love this play, but I don't know if I want to call it yet. A lot of time on the clock to leave for the Jags, and they get the ball to start the second half. It's going to be Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's going to go almost untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. I mean, where was the Jags defense there? Well, it wouldn't have mattered if I scored on that play or not. Whether it was the throw or the pass, they're playing the song. They didn't forget this time. The audio intern up at the press box just screwed up the first time. I don't know why forward down the field didn't play. So 1:02 left on the clock for the Jags. No, it's not much you can do in the way of killing time before halftime there, and if we just play defense like we have outside of maybe 3 plays in this first half, then we'll be okay, and we'll go into halftime with a 29-17 lead. That would be ideal.
Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And
Safety blitz is probably not the call.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute
I don't even
drill.
know who am I manned up on.
And at least one practice each week before
That guy.
a minute left.
he's got a man.
That guy. I was trying to find out, and all of a sudden they're throwing the ball.
And this is how you
Oh, God.
you come out throwing the start
Jags already on the cusp of field goal range.
but pushing it down the field.
I was lined up with Brian Branch.
Back with a score there.
I still am. What the what a hit stick animation that was.
The Jaguars got
Timeout Jags in 2 plays. They're to the 19-yard line.
25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Did they? Am I a quarterback spy?
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Oh, he dropped it.
End zone, but it's in.
The presence of C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I guess,
Backs into their passing offense and be
led to that drop. 20 seconds remaining with 19 yards to go.
catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
How the hell did he hang on to that?
The Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a
Oh, my goodness. It's first and goal for the Jags. 15 seconds to go. What a 2-minute drill. Not even a 2-minute drill for the Jags.
Lawrence will throw.
And a possession catch. Not much you can do about that. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jags.
Christian Kirk as the first.
And we're headed towards a 5-point game again.
And the Jaguars are
And they get the ball to start the second half. This is the worst thing that could have happened.
first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it's been fun. Back and forth, commentary says.
Offensive coordinators are
Oh, it's been a blast.
Streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up.
Well, with 2 timeouts, I don't know what we're going to be able to do
Right shoes for the
to
right
get
turf.
into... I hit the kicker again.
That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute
I bet that's the same way that happened yesterday. I just ran past him like I didn't try to hit him or anything, and it's roughing the kicker again. I bet I hit his leg on the follow-through. Well, that at least gives us a likely touchback guarantee. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened yesterday. It happens again. Jerry Jacobs makes contact with Brandon McManus.
So not much
Oh, they were smart. They'd squib kick.
remaining of this first
But
half.
apparently they're not smart, and I'm just going to let that bounce.
And that'll
12
bring the
seconds.
back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, let's see if I can find... This is close enough.
Final 12 seconds of the half now. As they've got it first and 10.
If we can somehow get into field goal range, that'd be awesome.
Fake and it's gone.
Oh. We might not have to worry about field goal range. Marvin Jones down the sideline. Touchdown Lions out of nowhere. I told you that play is broken. Marvin Jones Jr.
Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime.
I don't know what it is about this play, but the safeties just never pick up that slot cross.
They give up a touchdown.
And Marvin Jones to the end zone.
How about that?
And the momentum.
I guess that's one way to negate the
We might be seeing a comeback.
really great drive by the Jags
Well, that is certainly
in the final minute.
football that we saw right
36 first half points for the Lions.
there. Touchdown.
Scored 44 in all of the first game.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half.
Yeah, 15-second drill.
This one away.
Jamal Agnew will take a knee.
And not wanting to risk it.
And I would assume the Jags are just going to take a knee here. They are.
25.
Apparently, I can't be absent for halftime.
He'll take
So-
the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
Apparently, we have to do some sort of gameplay thing because I missed that yesterday.
We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
I will take the touchbacks more often than not.
See a good number of backups go.
36-24, a 12-point lead. as we start the second half. And the only other quarterback of the Jags roster, C.J. Beathard, the former Iowa quarterback, will start. 59 overall, so we'll see how this goes. And he's immediately taking a sack. That's how it's going. I don't really know what was happening there with Pittman, but a good start. C.J. Beathard down for a loss of 9. Galen Reeves-Maben got in there too.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
I also kind of forgot that Doug Peterson was the coach of the Jags.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
Oh, God.
And the road
I need Kirby Joseph, and I need Kirby Joseph in a bad way. No! Pittman was having what did look like a seizure. Unfortunately, that looked pretty bad. 3rd down and 10, and that is the break tackle thing that caught me off guard. That's really the first time it's happened in this game. Beathard to throw, and he's going to throw it away. So the Jags will punt. Oh, mocking tool. We can't do that. Can't do that. Well, not a good showing from C.J. Beathard, and he's the only other option the Jags have. I guess they could borrow one of our quarterbacks. They can borrow Nate Sudfeld. Oh, what the? I feel like 92 there, like, came into the pile, and then all of a sudden he was popping around, turning the other way at, like, full speed.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
So TB 50. Teddy Bridgewater in the game.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater.
This might work. Khalif. I did the possession thing, so we do the toe tap, but instead he like turned around to catch it, and the momentum took him out of bounds. It's a decent enough throw by Teddy. And not a lot of room. 3rd down and 9 after a 1-yard run by Jahmyr Gibbs. So we're going to have to throw it with Bridgewater. In a perfect world, Brock Wright. No. Yeah, well, we're going to get taken down. Tried to roll out, and it's not going to happen. Clavon Chason. I rolled right into it. I mean, rolling out and taking too long to throw a ball is going to be interesting here in the second half with all the backups in. Looks like a hold, and this might be an okay punt return. Into the pile and some weird tackling animations, and the Jags start at the 41-yard line. 36-24. And Beathard. Oh, God. Woohoo! Upending Jamal Agnew. It is a completion for a first down on, or for C.J. Beathard, which is not something I would have expected. Maybe I just blitz like all the time. 1st and 10. And he... I hate how animation-based this game can be. And that was so bizarre. He like hurdled and then atomic ass dropped, essentially. It was bizarre. Dante Culpepper was a Lion for a season. I believe he actually started in that season as well. Johnson on the run, gets a yard. 3rd down and 5 brought down by Jalen Reeves-Maben. Man coverage. See if C.J. Beathard can beat it. What the hell is Dorsey doing? Did he get pushed off? Agnew first down. Jags to the 36-yard line. Johnson to run. And that's going nowhere. Except backwards 2 yards to the 39-yard line. Brian Branch, the rookie, to bring him down. It's not my favorite blitz in the world. What the? Diving too early or just a bizarre angle for that tackle. CJ Beathard is lighting us up, apparently. I'm not really sure what the coverage was there by Kirby Joseph. Like, I'm fairly certain he was manned up against him. First down from the 24. Beathard with Johnson in the backfield. And that's, I hate that. I hate that so much. And then some blocking shenanigans. Like that whole thing doesn't happen all the time. And I feel like it happens at the moments I'm least expecting it. Beathard. That's down at the 1. 4 of 5 after the awful first pass. I'm just going to probably not blitz. I'm the coverage by these guys. Brian Branch, what are you doing? That's Brenton Strange.
There to make the grab. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
That felt like a 2-minute drill where you just, typical Madden 2-minute drill where you just can't do anything. It's a 5-point game again. 67 combined points. Give me the 25, because this game is getting weird, and it's getting weird quick. When CJ Beathard's lighting you up, not ideal. Come on! 66, hold your block until I'm past you. He breaks up field to block nobody. And I get brought down because of that. It's like, what are we doing? I think this is the play that Quinn broke a couple different times. Bridgewater throwing on the run. It's going to leave 3rd down and 8. Bridgewater 0 of 2 passing. Boy, oh boy. What an awful pass. Teddy. Perfect accuracy. No, it wasn't. I tried to move that ball right. It's 4th down and 8. We got to give the ball back to the Jags. Hopefully we get one of those gunners passed and can lay a hit down. And nope, fair catch. So Jags get the ball at the 29. CJ Beathard was 5 of 5 for 35 yards on that last drive. I mean, a 59 overall quarterback.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting.
Well, that was bizarre. He stepped out of bounds when he shouldn't have. 2nd and 8. Bridgewater can barely throw a standing still. What are you doing, running and throwing? I mean, I was under the impression that that was going to be OP in this year's Madden. There's a flag. It looks like a false start of the right guard. And it is. It's the Jags going backwards. That's a break. Why? See, why? Why is it? It's not even that guy. Why is he lining up over here? And he has got his zone is over there. I mean, this is why we have things wide open. Like, what is that? 3rd down and 2. Just, I just need to abandon zone coverage entirely. Like, he's going to his zone, but he's lining up on the complete opposite side of the field. And that's incomplete, and the Jags should punt. Well, I said the shit show was starting once the backups came in, and that appears to be the case. 6:43 to go in the third quarter. And I'm going to let that bounce for better or worse, and that's in the end zone. That's a touchback.
That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit set to go now.
Well,
our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back.
Teddy. Come on, Teddy.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind
Good run on first down for Gibbs. 5 yards to 25. Is he hurt? He's still on the ground. Nope, he's back in for the next play.
and that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Already over that 400-yard mark. What the hell? It looked like I froze in the backfield and just let, like the name is Mura on the back there. It just clobber me. 3rd down and 7. It's such a bizarre play. Teddy Bridgewater's now 0 for 4.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one.
Well, is it time to see Hendon Hooker?
Well done.
Once again, just the... And they're going to fair catch again at the 32-yard line. What has happened? Where'd the offense go? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad we're able to play some defense for once.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
There we go. Finally a good tackle on the edge. And I feel like all those broken tackle things just always happen when a guy gets to the edge.
On both sides, each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in
2nd and
some
10, 5 to go in the third.
Back to throw.
Oh, I got baited. It didn't matter. A little floater.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story.
First down.
20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Beathard down. It's a user sack. I saw the blitz coming. Will Harris with the sack. This is turning into a very bizarre game, and I'm focusing a little bit too hard. 2nd down and 21.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw
The Madden voodoo
that one right
has started.
nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
2nd down and 21. I mean, do we just keep bringing pressure on C.J. Beathard?
Now, after that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll give up the middle.
Oh, God, they got through. Not a huge gain to the 48-yard line. 3rd down and 14.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time. But
I mean, I'm just gonna hope that was a one-drive thing with C.J. Beathard being Peyton Manning for a short period of time.
Now Beathard.
Brian Branch somehow missed that tackle. It's actually going to end up a gain of 1, but will again result in a punt.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
how about that strategy there, Brandon?
After that Beathard drive, nothing happening for either team.
And just decided to protect the sticks. So
We're going to give, oh, that's actually going to be a good punt out at the, well, not quite as good as I thought, out at the 14. We're going to give
show them you
TB50 one more drive.
defense.
We just got to complete a pass. He probably will only get one more drive, honestly.
And I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay.
0 of 4 for Teddy Bridgewater. There's a good block. Finally, Jahmyr Gibbs, missed tackle, past the 30.
Field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Still a pretty balanced offense. 38 rushes, 32 passes.
Escaping the pressure right.
Nobody open. We're going to throw it away. Make that 0-5 for Teddy.
Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out
Where
there.
nobody there to block anything. I guess I could have bounced it outside or tried to do something, but like, I don't know. I don't trust anybody to block, honestly.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive
All right, well, this is the play that just can't fail. We scored on this earlier, right?
sub packages, don't they?
Will Teddy complete a pass here?
Play action now.
I hope so. Quinn. It's completed. It's a badly thrown ball. You hit that in stride, it's usually a touchdown. Quinn to the 31. So maybe we need to slow down on the Quinn hype a little bit, because I feel like the plays that he had yesterday were probably all on that play call. Oh, I tried to switch it, and we do. Jahmyr Gibbs first down to the 16. That's 100 yards for him now. On 18 carries, 1 touchdown. Well, I said I wanted 1 Teddy Bridgewater pass completion, but
From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
tried to get myself a little bit more space and set my feet and fire the tight end, but that didn't work.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
2nd and 10, 48 seconds to go. Whoa, big block, and Jahmyr Gibbs to the 5. Injury number 3 in the game, Trey Herndon. So 2 injuries for the Jags, 1 for the Lions. This drive does extend into quarter number 4. We'll let Teddy finish it.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right.
We're just going to scramble with Teddy, I guess. Touchdown, Teddy Bridgewater. 1 pass completion, but also 1 touchdown. Too much space, couldn't pass that up. Forward down the field once again. And we actually finally scored. The lead is 12 for probably the 5th time now. 8 plays, 87 yards, 2 minutes and 20 seconds off the clock. And now Jack Fox to kick off. So I'm going to edit the depth chart now so we can get Hendon Hooker in the game. And, you know, like I said at the start of the first half, C.J. Beathard's the only option for Jacksonville. So they can't go to anybody else, but we have the luxury to do just that. So Hendon Hooker will get the 4th quarter. If only the Lions had as many quarterbacks on the Madden roster as they do with the real-life roster. It's a bizarre formation.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there?
Looked like that receiver tried to knock that down. Weird. Will Harrison coverage, but got beat. Didn't really do a whole lot.
Anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Not much going on. Johnson fighting for every yard he can get. Ends up getting 3. 8 rushes, 40 yards for Johnson. And we'll see if they run another play before the end of quarter 3. 5 seconds to go. They will. I tried to just cut him off and maybe trip him up. It didn't work. It's a first down. 43-31. 4th quarter. Mercifully. Is this what all these games are going to be like this season? Just absolutely insane. High scoring. Run for Johnson, gets a yard. Pretty much based on momentum, forward progress. Gets some 2nd down and 9 from the 41-yard line. Another false start, this time the left guard. So make that 2nd and 14. Empty backfield now. You know what? We're going to use the D-line for a rare time today. Isaiah Buggs. Oh, we got that through. And Dorsey, good coverage. 3rd down and 14. Are they saying the rookie receiver made a bit of a mistake? I thought that was just a good play by Dorsey there. And that's going to be a sack. C.J. Beathard goes down. Pittman No seizure this time. 4th down and 25, and an obvious punting situation regardless of the score. Anthony Pittman. 3 guys were really in on that, and 53 there was essentially trying to sack Jalen Reeves-Maybin, but regardless, it works out. Anthony Pittman gets in there. Momentum damn near full for the Lions. It might be full once we receive this ball. Logan Cook to punt. Commentary says 6th punt of the day. And Jahmyr Gibbs to return. We get a block. That's good. Gibbs to the outside. Am I getting pursued by an offensive lineman? I saw a guy wearing 68 coming at me, and I couldn't get separation from him because there was a whole bunch of bodies there, but that looked bizarre. So Hendon Hooker, seen enough with Teddy Bridgewater completing 1 pass. That is going to be a catch for Josh Reynolds. 1st down, and already Hendon Hooker 1 of 1. Good start. He's throwing the ball better, and he's faster than Teddy Bridgewater. Gibbs for 4 yards on 1st down. Now his 20th carry of this game.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
That's such a bad pass. I threw to the wrong receiver. Brock Wright still somehow got it. It was kind of swatted away, but
that was well played, but that was also an example of a corner.
3rd down and 6.
His coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that.
We finally got a block. Jahmyr Gibbs is trying to get that to the outside. Should have just cut that straight upfield. You know, I haven't called a toss play today. Let's try one. It's actually Benny Snell in the game. Let's see if Kabinda actually blocks. No. So Benny Snell all on his own, still going to get 5 yards. My receivers blocked, but my fullback decided to try and block somebody the center was already on. So that's a choice. 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Hooker. Flush to his right.
Hooker on the run. Reynolds dropped it. Not a good throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as
Still probably got to bring that ball down. Well, we'll see what Jahmyr Gibbs can do on 3rd down and 5. Probably just going to keep this drive going until it ends, and not much I can do there as I get body slammed by Chason.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert.
4th and 4.
But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
Oh God, it's an RPO. At least the run is the auto. And Gibbs shrugs off a tackle, shrugs off another one to the 8-yard line. Well, there we go. I could turn on shoe clock at this point to get this game over a little bit quicker. Right into the guts of the line of scrimmage there. 600 total yards now total for the Lions. I feel like they're expecting Gibbs now, so we're going to call this play action play. That's, wow. Throw on the run from Hendon Hooker. Maybe not the best idea. 3rd down and goal, 5 yards away from the end zone. What the? I feel like that ball got tipped about 4 different ways. So really, is Hendon Hooker any better? He's now 1 of 5. He just completed his first pass and rushed for a touchdown. Riley Patterson field goal attempt. It's up and good. Oh, what a game this has been. 46-31, 10-15 to go still. So still a lot of time for shenanigans.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives.
Apparently we lost a left tackle at some point. I don't recall seeing an injury notification for that one.
What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
First down and 10 for the Jags. Quick throw. Not much going on. It's probably about all Beathard can do at this point. Knocked down. Brian Branch, the rookie. Good play on that ball. Not a user. 3rd down and 7. Gonna go find our zone right away. That's right by the goal line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh God, that's my zone. Washington, first down to the 50-yard line. I mean, I have played some absolutely horrendous coverage at points. That's definitely one of them. I got baited in by the crosser. That's not my man. That's Agnew on the catch. C.J. Beathard, 13 of 18. It has been a trip.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 44, Beathard.
Wasn't exactly a swat like I intended to do. We're down at 4. I mean, I'm just calling solely man coverage at this point because I don't trust the man anymore. After I had that one guy, or I don't trust the zone anymore, rather. That was interesting. 4th down and 4. We'll see if the Jags go for it. I mean, yeah, I had a guy that was supposed to cover one zone. He's on the complete opposite side of the field, so Jags are going to go for it. 4th down and 4. Well, we can start running the clock out. That is not going to be enough for a first down. Caught, but shoved out of bounds for little to no gain. Strange on the reception. That shirt clipping through that Jacksonville staff member's body. Awesome. Brian Branch again. He's had a good game. We didn't say Jack Campbell's name a lot today. We're going to go into chew clock here, get this game over with. Well, what happened? What did you or somebody else do? What? And now Jahmyr Gibbs is hurt. After 45 for the Jags, just kamikazed into the line to try and get our guy down. Your capture card is not a brick? Well, good for you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Now we gotta. Oh no! I think are we tied now in team injuries? This is back-to-back plays with an injury. Pierschbacher now hurt. And so this whole. I guess I'm gonna run with Hendon Hooker. Okay. Oh wow! Why is this gonna work? On 3rd down and 7. One rush for 10 yards. Hendon Hooker for a first down. Injuries, man. Jahmyr Gibbs, broken fibula, will miss the rest of the season. We are not keeping this franchise. We got 2 season-ending injuries in not even 2 full preseason games. Benny Snell close to a first down. 9 yards. Its brick status is still undecided. Well, now it doesn't really matter because we got the internal one. That was one quick diagnosis on Jahmyr Gibbs. So now we finally get to chew a little bit of clock. Maybe. Benny Snell to the 30.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to.
He's gonna keep running another injury. Three injuries in five plays. Right when I thought the sliders weren't broken, and we just got a crazy game happening in the last one. Hooker to throw, sneaking out is actually that's Reynolds, Craig Reynolds. First down, another injury. It's Clavion Chason. The amount of people we've seen run down this tunnel in 4 minutes. This is absurd. I've been on the chew clock the entire time on this drive, and I feel like it's taken 2 minutes of game time. Snell up the middle. 6 yards to the 12. Nobody injured on that play. The natural selection is taking over. Reynolds again. Up the middle, first down and goal. The first rush for Craig Reynolds. The over-under on injuries was actually set at 23, so you do want the under. We're not anywhere near there yet. Snell to the outside, cut into the end zone, and that should officially put it away, regardless of any voodoo. Benny Snell finds the end zone. Yeah, I'd say. What a drive that was. War of attrition. And not everybody made it. 52-31. I mean, at least the third quarter was bizarre with Teddy Bridgewater forgetting how to play football there. Otherwise, I feel like we were on... At one point, we were on track for about 70 points. Kickoff from Jack Fox should be a good one. I've lost track too, but it's not 23. I mean, we had about 5. If you bet the under, you're winning until we aren't. I mean, yeah. I mean, we just had 4 on that drive at least. 4 or 5. Beathard to throw. That's intercepted by Brady Breeze. Stepped in front of that one. And, well, we're getting to kill more clock again. Interesting decision by C.J. Beathard, but a good play by Brady Breeze to step in front of that. Although I was making fun of him yesterday for being the only white safety on our roster. Not too many white safeties out there. Yeah, the big INT. I mean, maybe we're still on track for 70 points if C.J. Beathard's going to do things like that. Spin by Craig Reynolds. 5 yards on the carry. His second rush up to 10 yards. Fire it with Hendon Hooker. Put Jameson Williams in the game and just let him go wild.
As an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to
tried to send my tight end upfield. Didn't work. I also threw a bullet pass, so that's kind of my fault. 3rd down and 5. We're going to run with Snell. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a big mistake. We just go for it. Or should we do something dumb?
But what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
We're going to give Teddy Bridgewater a chance to screw up one more time. Oh, it's not Teddy. It's an incomplete pass by Riley Patterson. I figured I'd try it. That actually worked in the quarter that I played off stream when the day that the game came out. 3:47 to go in this shit show. Beathard back in.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, Jesus. I think Brian Branch got pushed off again, and they're, oh, God, they're going hurry up.
18 yards and a first down. Beathard.
What the hell? I went to pick that off because the receiver was just not doing anything.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A throw there, but that's going to wind up.
That Madden 2-minute drill is going to get me here, and the Jags are going to score, aren't they?
In this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an
Well, we didn't allow under 30 points.
For hanging in there and trying to make something
But
happen,
better defensive. What the?
amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
How do you juke when you've got 4 guys on your ass like that? Doesn't make any sense. I've been in the same play, and that's dropped on the interception. Dorsey almost had it. That almost put an end to the voodoo. I was just complaining that I had had the same play because of the hurry up the whole time, and I called the same play again, but it's been working for the most part. Man in motion for the Jags. Short gain. 3rd down and 4 now. The hurry up again. There's a guy, what? Oh, hit as he threw. That bailed me out. Pittman again getting to the quarterback. 4th and 4, they'll surely go for it. Maybe the blitz isn't the best call, but we're going to go for it. I don't know why C.J. Gardner-Johnson's still in the game. What? Let me switch to the right guy and do the right thing. I mean, my God, that was as easy of a cookie interception as you'll ever see, but for whatever reason, my guy dove when I tried to intercept that. There's nobody covering anybody over here.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right.
Whatever. 2-point conversion's good. It's a 14-point game. I would assume they're going to probably try an onside kick, and they are. I had a few onside kick attempts left in yesterday's game, and that's actually a pretty good one, but Quinn is going to pick it up. Not quite to the 2-minute warning. Now that we have the ball, we'll see if the Jags want to use their timeouts. But we do have to run one play to get us to the 2-minute warning. I have a feeling they're gonna. Snell, no. No gain. Still on the 44-yard line. Well, we'll gladly take the 2-minute warning here.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
53-39. What a score. Well, this will be the tester to see if the Jags call their timeouts. Snell. Short gain, and they are. So we're going to have to try and get a first down through the air on 3rd down and 8 to essentially ice this game. Hendon Hooker to Quinn. Caught. And it is a first down. Timeout, Jags. They're left with 1. I mean, we're already in field goal range. Snell for 2. Final timeout for Jacksonville. And now we will gladly... Oh, wait, what? Play type. Where is the kneel down? Oh, no, it's in clock management, right? I know we're not going to be able to run the rest of the clock down, but we'll kill the majority of the time left, and then probably kick a field goal. Because why not? like was said in chat, we have to pad the score.
And the Lions will take the knee here with
So going to be about 30 seconds left on the clock when we kick this field goal. 45-yarder for Riley Patterson.
Here's Riley Patterson on for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game.
Yeah. Good thing I remember that the game clock doesn't wind down, or the play clock advancement doesn't happen when you're lining up in a field goal formation, which is probably good. I mean, I'm sure that's probably gonna help me at some point. So we're actually gonna get this under 30 seconds. Oh yeah, and it automatically snaps with 3 seconds to go. But oh well, 27 seconds to go in this game. Well, we wanted the win in a pointless preseason game, and we're going to get it. Let's see what the Jags do. Now down 56-39.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Well, they'll take the touchback first off. CJ Beathard is doing something. I can't tell if that's just the weird Madden body types this year, or he was strutting onto the field after the half of football that he's had. Do they throw? Probably. Isaiah Bugg's going to get a big sack. And that should... No, it's not going to do it. They're going to try and run another play, and they're going to... And he's going to get hit again. Comiskey that time. And that'll end the game. Man, I kind of really wanted that 3rd down and 29 to happen. I should have called a timeout to make him run that play. We might have gotten a second safety of the game, but that's a 56-39 final. Finally. That's CJ Beathard's swagger. Yeah, that's it.